YouTube, chicks. Get ready.
You know what to do, chicks.
I find him. You know, I like Chick Smooth. Chick Smooth is somebody I really enjoy listening to on YouTube because Chick just got an intellectual curiosity about things.
Oh man, what a crazy start to 2026 that DJ Akademiks is having right now. From beefing with Mano, Jim Jones, Dave East, and Fabulous, to beefing with Soulja Boy, and now Gervonta Davis. Wait, Gervonta Davis? Like the boxer? That's right, you guys. DJ Akademiks is currently beefing with the United States WBA lightweight championship boxer. This has to be the most random beef so far of 2026. Now, last week, DJ Akademiks posted this picture of him with A$AP Rocky after their interview. If you guys go to his page on Twitter, the tweet has 2.6 million views. With over 1,000+ comments, it's literally just fans cooking DJ Akademiks. From accusations of Ak being on Ozempic, to people clowning him for still wearing skinny jeans in 2026. Even till today, people are still clowning DJ Akademiks for the way he looks in this picture. Now, if you're Akademiks, you gotta take it in stride. People went from clowning you for being fat and overweight to now clowning you for being skinny and the way you dress. That's not a bad trade-off. Now, today, while this picture is still going viral, Gervonta Davis posted this picture to his Instagram story, and he called DJ Akademiks a fucking goofy. Now, Akademiks took it a little bit personal, I guess because the joke came from an actual celebrity and not just from some random fan on the internet. DJ Akademiks said, you want to play Gervonta? Cool. Ak then went on to post this article on his Instagram page that's claiming Gervonta Davis is currently on the run. Now, according to the article, it states that Gervonta Davis, who was recently hit with an arrest warrant stemming from accusations of domestic violence in Miami Gardens, has since November also been avoiding being served with a civil lawsuit regarding the same issue. The lawsuit alleges that last year, on October 27, 2025, Tank Davis went to his ex-girl's workplace, the popular strip club Tootsie's, and grabbed and choked and dragged her through a stairwell and kitchen into a parking garage. The girl claims that Gervonta hit her in the back of the head and tried to force her into his car before she escaped. Days after the alleged incident, she went on to claim battery, aggravated battery, false imprisonment, kidnapping, and intentional infliction of emotional distress. Akademiks wrote in the caption and told Gervonta Davis, bro, don't post me on your story, clown. Go turn yourself in. Tank Davis then went on to comment on the picture, telling Akademiks, you a fucking bad build goofy ass nigga. Ak responds back saying, turn yourself in, dummy. Matter of fact, I'll meet you at the gym with US Marshals. Then Akademiks got in his petty bag to post the details of the reason why Gervonta Davis is on the run. Now, a lot of people got in the comments to call out DJ Akademiks. People said, Ak, you're the police. As a matter of fact, you're actually worse than the police. People feel like DJ Akademiks is acting irresponsible for posting these allegations with no proof. People said if Tank Davis is actually on the run, then how the fuck is he able to post on Instagram? Now, whatever the actual truth is, I'm not sure. Last week, ESPN and also CBS Sports both reported that last week, Miami Gardens Police Department is actively working with the U.S. Marshals to locate and apprehend Tank Davis. That was back in January 14th, and that was the last update we got on this case. Now, as far as the history between DJ Akademiks and Tank Davis, from what it looks like, these guys did not really have any kind of beef with each other. Akademiks has said some not so favorable things about Tank Davis in the past, but from what it looks like, it's been nothing personal and all about boxing. Last year, DJ Akademiks was telling Tank Davis to retire. He also said Jake Paul would knock him out. This was before their fight was eventually canceled.
But it's kind of become kind of boring. So again, you kind of got to put some bullshit into it to kind of get the eyeballs and excitement back at the forefront. I do also think that Gervonta Davis, he tried to retire already. His last fight, they called basically a draw. I don't know if his heart is completely in, like, you know, trying to chase that Floyd legacy. I think he just wants the bag. So, you know, if he's going to spend the rest of his prime trying to get the bag, yeah, I think he should fight Jake Paul, Conor McGregor. I don't know if Floyd will fight him, but I think he should do these type of fights. Like, why the fuck are you going to get in there versus like Devin Haney, or even get in there versus like Shakur Stevenson, these are like boxers who are kind of still in their prime. Just go knock out, ain't in their prime no more, you know? Like, and you'll get more money.
3 years ago, when Gervonta Davis was arrested for similar things, Akademiks spoke on it back then.
Gervonta Davis, like his girl, Gervonta Davis. So his girlfriend retracted the statement. Basically, her statement. I'm gonna see if I could play the 911 call.
Yeah, ma'am, can you hear me? Hello?
So that was the 911 call. He was arrested, you know, because listen, here's the thing about like a lot of these particular calls. Once you make the 911 call, it's out of the hands of the person making the call, especially when it's a woman, because they know a lot of times that sometimes maybe the guy calms down because he knows he might be going to jail, and he try to sweet talks his girl. But say he punched his girl, right? There's a fucking lump on her head, but he said, baby, I'm so sorry, please don't send me to jail, this and third. A lot of times in most states, when the police come, yeah, they ask for a statement from the woman, but in reality, they're gonna just look at physical shit and they're gonna look at the call. So if the call alleges certain stuff, even if she says it's a lie, they still take the nigga into custody on suspicion of doing a domestic violence.
But it didn't seem like these guys had any personal issues with each other until today. But if you're Akademiks, this is the exact reason why you pay for security when you're moving around. You never know who has beef with you when you're outside. And also, Tank Davis is not the person that you want to run into, especially with no security. You guys get in the comments below. Who do you guys think was right or wrong in this situation? Like this video, subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys later, man.